You wouldn't know anyone that's been deported. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't know of any.
What
do you mean by that?
You wouldn't. Come on.
What do you mean by that?
You are not coming from the same place I'm coming from.
Listen,
you don't represent the same people I represent. You would not know, and you don't care. Come on,
No,
you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. It's a job for you. Yeah, it's a job for you. This is reality for me. When I leave here, my car can get pulled over for no reason. When I leave here and I go in, and it is true, when I go in a shop, or my daughter goes in a shop, who's 12, she gets followed around the shop.
I have to let Kwasi Kwarteng answer that because you've accused him of not caring.
Yeah.
Kwasi Kwarteng.
Look, of course we can. We debated about this, and it's a national scandal. Everyone has said this. Even Alan Duncan, who is a government minister, said that he felt personal shame at what has happened. We've said this. But what I'm saying now is that everyone has a right to stay from the Windrush generation. The Prime Minister has reiterated that umpteen times now.
If your mum was sent back because her documents, she couldn't provide them, because they've been deleted, what would you have to say? I think you'd be standing in a different position right now.
I'd be appalled at that, but there's no, we don't
Appalled?
actually, of course I would be, I'd be very upset, but there's no question, we don't even know what's been happening. We don't know how many have been forcibly deported. We don't know that. So
we do know.
I'm not going to stand here, I'm not going to, well, you
we don't, as the public, we don't know the numbers.
Well, one's too many, isn't it? Come on.
Of course it is, but there's no evidence for this having happened, and I need to see evidence, I need to see numbers.
There's no evidence of what having happened.
Well, all I would say is what the government's position is. We cannot say what the numbers are. We don't know what the numbers are. We've been clear about that. But what we are clear
You just said there's no evidence of this having happened.
What we are certain about is that people who have come from the Windrush have an absolute right to stay, and they're as British as anyone else. We've reiterated that many, many times. And you're just trying to play politics with this. We're just trying to.
I'm not a politician. I'm speaking for all the people who come from where I come from. Yeah, I'm sorry to cut you. I can't do politics with you because I'm not a politician. Sure. However, I can speak for my people and where we come from. And what I will say to this is, mate, you're talking nonsense. You know you're talking nonsense because they would keep record of every single person they've deported. The numbers are there. We don't have the numbers. You do. And that's the end of it, mate.